at my peakest potential. Elijah, he told me to keep it on simple. Through these instrumentals, I speak to your mental. Red. Back in the booth, rap to the youth, they was lacking the truth. Rap to the seas, they was lacking the roots. Smoked all the trees and they snacking on fruits. Bed, attached to my roof, detached to the roof on the back of the coupe. Back from the future, I'm back in the red and the blue, yeah, I'm back on my snoot. Niggas be biting, they cracking, they cracking, they niggas be capping, they lacking it. Put a toe tag on the back of they boot. Battle with nukes, I'm attacking they troops. I wrote these bars in Sumerian text. The legends of Mu, I'm Sumerian sets. It was written in Targaryen text. Came to conquer all my variants. Yeah, we got it going on. I bring my niggas together, we transform and become the Voltron. Yeah, we hit a right all our wrong. Hey, yo, we got it going on. Yeah, went through the fire, but it lit up my fuse. I'm blowing up like a bomb. Introduce you to God. Back on the mic, was dead on my back, now I'm back on my life. Came back from the future, went back to it twice. When I rose out the grave, they say that dude is Christ. I'ma shine like a star, I'ma twinkle, twinkle as I light up the sky. The whole world was watching on the night I arrived. The Messiah's here, I guess it's finally time. Swear that I hear every prayer that you say. I was there every day, I was scared everything.
Chat, what the hell? Whenever they got a pillar at the Vatican. Pope Pablo, where you at?
You either fight or run. Life a game, I feel like I won. Yo, we got it going on. I bring my niggas together, we transform and become the Voltron. We hit a right all our wrong. Hey, yo, we got it going on. Yeah. Went through the fire, but it lit up my fuse. I'm blowing up like a bomb. Introduce you to God.
From the quantum shadows, a traveler emerges. Fly Sinet, the multi-dimensional hacker, living his hero's journey. He joins the Pantheon at AI Masters Workshop, November 1st and 2nd, hosted by 363 Empire with Red Pillar and Seven Bomar. Tickets, lock yours in now.
This is the law of mental command. It is the understanding that you are not a victim of your thoughts, but a commander of them.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gods and goddesses. Welcome to Techno Tuesdays. You are now rocking with the best. Yes, this is your host for the evening, joined by my co-host, Brother Spence City in the building.
Hey, peace to the family, man. Peace to you and yours, man. What's going on with the world, man? How y'all feeling out there in the good world of wherever you at?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Shout out to the family in the building on this beautiful Tuesday, right after second day of winter. Yeah, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I think, have you done a review of the winter solstice, the strong end, the strongest end that they ever strong?
I did one leg of it with Ross Ben, but we covered his part, but we didn't go over the whole strong end and whatnot. So we're gonna have to go ahead and give him that.
Oh yeah, for my aspect, man, here from Spin City HQ himself, man. I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful that the folks came out, man, came to visit what I got going on, came to hear what I got going on. I had some of my favorite brothers, come to my house, bless the house.
That's right.
Red, Rich, man, Roz, Ben, man, the OG, man. I fuck with him, man. You feel me?
Right.
I did want Price to come through. I did want Bully to come through. But we had to do some digital, readjustments, rearrangement. It's fun. It was cracking. It went down here in life. So, I was able to take the folks across, 3 properties. We did the Spin City HQ side all the way to Bowden Estates. We went across the street. Brian Bean spoke here. Red brought Justin Burns out to speak. Man, he just spoke. He just cooked. You know what I mean? Judge Bowden spoke himself about copyright and trademarking. Going in, doing business the right way, not the wrong way, so you don't get F the long way. So, A lot of love, man. Plenty of love. So more opportunities for what we gonna do next. So we
Yeah.
also the last thing, Red, is that we also launched the Minty, but I actually made a mistake. I made a mistake in the code, and the link didn't go live for the users. So I revamped. I told the folks to wait, give me a little time. So on the first of the year, we're gonna do day one. Day one. We're gonna relaunch the beta. I've already worked on the link. Folks have been able to go on and have a little fun so far. So that proves that when we do day one, DAYONE, Minty day one, with the founders already sitting down, with the beta testers in place, with the OS users in place, it'd be a good time. So maybe up here, maybe some connections with the bookstore. So me and Red to figure out and see what we're gonna give y'all here next week with day one.
Yes, indeed. We have some things that is planned and whatnot. I feel that that's in perfect alignment with the fiscal year, right? Going into 2026. I said personally, I'm not putting anything out until after the first. I was going to launch a few things, but people are so attached to the calendar and whatnot, they'll literally forget about it when the ball drops. So I'm saving my treasures until the beginning of the fiscal year and whatnot. This right here is a victory lap. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna do it we're gonna do the end of the year at the bookstore, a New Year's Eve celebration, a gala. It's gonna be a damn near it's gonna be from 8 to 2 performances. We're gonna have a silent party along with there's other things going on, but when you got the headphones on, we'll be in our own zone and whatnot.
Red mastered them silent parties, boy, from his birthday.
Yeah, yes, sir. And I'm gonna keep turning that up. We're gonna do an auction. We're gonna do a giveaway. Me and Spin are gonna be giving away 3 bundles from all of the classes that we did over the year. Might be 5 courses in the bundle. We'll be doing a giveaway. We'll be premiering new music. We'll be premiering trailers for new movies. New Year's Eve is going to be a blast. I'll be premiering Imaginarium, which also goes live on the. I'm also gonna have some people tapping in via satellite. We're also gonna announce the KTL All-Star Cycle for 2026. Who it is that we're gonna have on this channel, and who it is that's a part of our quote unquote winning team, because it's teamwork, y'all. And make no mistake about it, the Voltron has formed. Make no mistake about it. You know what I'm talking about? Teamwork make the dream work. Make no mistake about it. That team that we speaking of is a dream team. So I don't know who's giving y'all any New Year's resolutions, but over here we talking that shit. We talking that dog shit, like they say in the streets. And to make matters even worse, our New Year's is the beginning of the solstice. We are adhering to nature's laws. We are tapped in to the underworld. We are going into a Minty and whatnot. We are adhering to the laws, and it's set to hibernate. Right, Spin?
Of course.
It said get low until spring, when it's time to really pop out. And I'm gonna take a picture of Spin City headquarters in the beginning of the winter solstice, and we're gonna show you how AI to acres really goes down. Because by the time the spring comes and we do that spring, that New Year's party, we do that pop out, y'all are gonna see how things have grown, evolved, and built themselves out like magic.
Yeah, that's how you do it, man. You know, even the whole, my bad, bro, but the whole movement of AI to acres, how we've been able to pretty much we didn't taught y'all a whole bunch about AI art, man, and we've been able to be, been blessed to see someone like Original Black God, man. Red, definitely, I would say Red really turned up his skills when it came to AI animations, his music, even being a part of that, that whole circle that's bringing AI to the world.
Right.
Hey, it is what it is. I don't really see the other AI teachers bringing tangibles because I genuinely think it's just hard to leave the lane.
Right.
AI so much that folks forget that what you can do with AI is actually go get ownership. Not only are you using AI animation to control your narrative in the way that you appear online into the world,
Right.
but back at home, you're creating income streams. Literally 100, 1,000 income streams. You're creating faucets.
Right. You opening up the faucet and turning it into a quote unquote hydrant.
And
the
then
faucet turned into a hydrant this year, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, what? And you,
Man,
and then
what?
you visit, and when you see us in person, we able to walk you around, just walk you around and truly tell you what we're doing in land development. What are we doing in event space development, right? Because that's where my big brothers seen I was gonna go. They say, Spin, they kind of asked me. So here's the blessing. I'm not an event guy.
Right.
Once I got my opportunity in events, I said, boy, I know the perfect person to throw events and put people in the building. I said, Red, I'm going to go ahead and get a house. We calling it HQ. Who you bringing up first? And
Right.
Red Pillar kicked it off on Friday all the way through a Sunday and made it a strong end. Just as I suspected he would. And when we spoke on building teams,
Right.
We're all not just going straight. You just can't have 11 quarterbacks on a team.
Right. That don't really work.
11 quarterbacks doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
So all in all, with everybody, what I've been learning about everything that I've been through, the teams, don't try to be a quarterback. If you got a quarterback, go be the best wide receiver you can be, right? I knew for a fact, hey, if I throw in an event, I know how to market. I know how to target market. I be telling Red, bro, don't leave that event shit up to me, bro. I know this is what you do, bro. Red is like, bro, listen, we all in this shit. I'm like, Red, bro, I'm not trying to blow it. You just do some Red Pillar things and you work magic. I was able to just speak and do what I like to do. So, hey, man, team, it's the dream team, and the teamwork makes the dream work for sure.
There's this thing called chaos magic, ladies and gentlemen, and it has negative connotations, of course, because people use it negatively, right? However, there's also a positive to what people may deem as chaos magic. Now, many people who fall under the sign of Scorpio, they're very familiar with this form of chaos magic where we're able to create order out of chaotic situations. We work better with our backs against the wall. We work better when people sleep on us. We work better when we are doubted and whatnot, when we are slept on, when there are narcoleptic people in our radius. So I was able to perform. I was able to bring some things together. You know what I'm talking about? I was able to keep a cool head and, maintain sportsmanship and go through the technical difficulties. Be a host, make sure that the lighting was good, make sure that the noise was at a certain level, make sure that if anything got turned, make sure that I was on a good smoking cycle, because a lot of that was going up in the air. So I had to insert myself in ciphers, make sure that certain people who were filming in other parts, everything was good. And there were some connections that were made that if one person showed up, the connections that were made, that was the whole. Remember, y'all, this is a ritual, by the way. This is not a ritual. No animals were harmed. Were any animals harmed, Spin?
Nah, we don't do the animal harming.
No animals were harmed, y'all. No animals were sacrificed. There was none of that took place, but it was really a ritual.
I'm gonna say Red ain't saying enough. I'm gonna say something. Watch, check this out. See, Red said, "Hey, you know, technical difficulties, woody woo." One, my Wi-Fi went out. Red scrambled for Wi-Fi connection the first day.
Right.
What I have here, y'all, is Red Pillar's key fob.
Right.
Red Pillar, battery shut off. He lose the keys. He still show up and make shit happen. This would see, he not giving y'all the game.
Right.
Chaos magic against all odds.
Right.
6 p.m. Bro got my key. Bro, shit, I'm about to. All right, Spin, I'm on the way. You got the Wi-Fi? Shit, my shit off, bro. I can't figure it out. Shit, all right, That's the magic. I knew it. Right. I never grabbed my head, tore up my Red Pillar. He did it.
Right.
I said, nah. I say, okay. It's working against him. He's like, all right, I'm pulling up. I'm like, all right, it's working against him.
Right.
Every little thing that went against him, man, he went in there and knocked it out the park. So, man, salute to you and yours, Red.
That's real life. Thank you, my brother. And on some crazy shit, I'm just weird. I'm just crazy and weird like that. Like, that's my workout. I just came from the gym. Real talk. I'm getting back on my regimen. But that's my mental and my emotional workout. I'm still working with the ancestors and making things happen, and I have to put myself in the fire in order to get a little burnt. You if you understand what that means. I have to get in the water in order to swim, but everybody can't get in the water and swim like that and whatnot. But as I transition into this coach role, and as I transition into more of a promotion manager, booking agent type of thing, I really just want to sit back and I want to put things together. You feel me? And I want to see the ones who deserve the shine to get the shine. Words can't explain the how light my heart was seeing Ra Aku and Ras Ben sitting there together, sharpening each other's swords and whatnot. You feel me? Building with each other, connecting, coming to find out that they're born in the same city, and in the same year, 65, and in Chocolate City, DC, and they just met for the first time in the flesh at Spin City headquarters. And both of them said, bro, the feeling that we got in this house with Spin City, knowing that this is family, knowing that they sitting on 14 acres, knowing that we felt like we're in a whole nother time zone, knowing that this shit really felt like home.
That's what's going on.
Even the people on the Zoom felt that. That's a new way of doing what we do. Why? Because the ultimate word is called community. We said conscious community. Do we see people in a house together in this alleged community? Do they go live and they're not in a relationship, but people are in the house? Children are playing with each other. What they would call teachers are chilling with each other. People that got brands and whatnot, they're amongst the teachers. No egos, no big head shit. None of that stuff. We take our shoes off at the door. That's where the ego is. And everybody's there to see each other shine. And we push each other to be our better, quote unquote, version of ourselves. Because I'm sure that when each one of us show up, even if we pulled up and we was lacking, we like, yeah, I can't be amongst the guards on some lacking shit. It's gonna water rises to its highest level. So the IRL thing that we have been pushing, right, ladies and gentlemen, that, in my humble opinion, is the most effective thing that we've done this year. Is in real life. Stone Mountain being maybe the most, quote unquote, powerful and eye-opening and quote unquote spirit fulfilling IRL event, but so many others this year, the ones that Brother Rich threw at the New Black Wall Street, what we just did with the winter solstice. Look, we talking about the 19th of December with the 3-Eye Atlas tapped in. You feel me? And we was in here learning about crypto from Bitcoin Bully and Slice X, learning about how to level up your life moving into 2026. Not speculative, not maybe, not if everything is in alignment, not wait till I read your cards. Yeah, man.
But yeah, definitely just a whole bunch of just good information, just real good family vibes, man. You know what I'm saying? My folks in here turning up, man. You know what I'm saying? Right. Rumping around.
Right.
You know, but I'm like, damn, it is like that, bro. It's like it feels like you're in a house full of cousins. And it's just, you know, it's just, hey, you find a way to have a good time, have a pillow fight about it or something. But yeah, I heard no ego, you know what I'm saying? And if there was any, and that's what I like about people that are truly righteous and spiritual, is that I can say, nigga, you know, and ain't nobody taking it as Spins acting tough. And he's
right. It's just you be yourself, yeah.
One another's voice, man.
Right.
I have yet to be in. I don't think I've yet to be in a circle. And y'all, you know, folks know how I speak in real life. I'm just, you know, I'm a real get at you nigga.
Right.
Nobody even cared. Other places I go and spin, he's just an angry black man.
Right. Nah, that ain't what we. I will say this, and I put this on the record, that the Derek Grace, you are definitely part of the Grace dynasty, my brother. I will say that. Man. You are definitely a part of the Grace dynasty. I mean, you know, I love everybody coming out the Grace dynasty because they do things the Scorpionic way. You know, they're very free thinkers, and they like to have fun when the work is done.
Yeah, come on.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we can hang, we could do all of that, but we're gonna learn. We gotta learn. It's something, you know what I mean? We gotta do a breakthrough, and then after that, we celebrate.
Yeah.
This man over, I thought I could celebrate. Yeah, he could celebrate. Mr. Oakland right here. Down business right here. But he put me on to the rap scene over there. On like I'm learning his culture. You know?
Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, I just don't know how to do this. I didn't get to the point of the dances yet. We're gonna get to that. But you know, I'm very. I promise you, my fiscal year is gonna end on my 50th with a lot of quote unquote. I'm not gonna look at myself and see too many things that I could complain about. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, the way that I started this year, the ethos was I want to build a team, and I want my team to eat, and I want them to be winning. And people that I've been connecting with, you feel me? They out here winning, they out here eating, and they out here doing good. So the work is being, the shit is coming together.
Yeah, facts, big family. You feel me?
That part.
I definitely like to operate in freedom, man. I mean, that's what the freedom tickets are about. You know what I mean? And being able to build on top of that to even allow others to have freedom. You know what I mean? It's a grateful feeling when somebody even say, my family called me and say, hey, man, I need to stay over there for a weekend. Oh, man, I got rooms, man.
You feel me?
Kids coming by, man, they're gonna go out to a healthy backyard, man. You know what I mean?
And you know, Atlanta doesn't have a long winter, so the way that the land is set up, if anybody wants to pull up with their feathers and get on their indigenous shit, you got somewhere to take a shower, but you literally could practice your living off the grid, off that grid. You could go and get lost. You're not even gonna be by the house. You could be in the wilderness in the yonder with the deers in them. It's 14 acres 1 acre is a football field, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to put it into perspective. You have to ride through that bitch on an ATV. I might do a GoPro video on the land one day with the drone.
Grab one of them ATVs and then have you
had a drone following
have
me.
you whip from HQ to the acres.
That part. And connecting the other acres across the street. What number do we arrive at, Spin? When you bring the two estates together?
Yeah, I think I just say 44.
We'd be looking at a 44 acre estate. Right?
Realistically 37. We calling it 44 though, right?
44. You know what I mean? So what's the idea that's being given to us? That teamwork makes the dream work. Bean is on one side of the street, Judge is on the other side of the street, but they partners. So collectively they holding 44. So collectively, it's already written. It's already written. It's already a reality where all of that has already taken place. So you just gotta move in that direction and meet your greater self. But there's a reality where there's 444 acres.
Yeah.
Straight up. With about 5 or 6 of us.
Mm-hmm.
Each event, you buy more acres. Each quote unquote festival, you buy more acres. Each marketplace, the whole shit turns into a marketplace every weekend. You got to pay the house. Like with anything, there will be taxes on the land for things that we do, but all of that goes into expanding the land.
Of course, getting more.
My last name is Moreland. A bug done bit me. I'm about to open up my OnlyLands account and start cooking. Yes, all that. Yes, I'm showing it all.
Man, boy, on OnlyLands, man.
I'm giving it up for some land. How about that?
Yeah, for sure.
But what I'm gonna be doing on the land is meditating, working out. I might be shirtless. You know what I'm talking about? I might do some wood chopping. You feel me? I'm gonna do a little bit of bow and arrow. I'm not gonna kill no animals though. We're gonna hit targets. You know?
Yeah.
Might do a little wrestling and shit. Who knows? You know.
Make you run sprints, hills.
Man,
it's trees.
Do a little bit of mound building. OnlyLands. And I'm gonna have not. I don't even know baddies. Baddies are Nicki Minaj and them. I know goodies.
Oh,
y'all stuck with the baddies. We rock goodies over here.
Change the lexicon. He didn't do
Change the lexicon. Man. We don't do baddies.
About goodies.
Erica Kirk can't have
only
that.
Goodies.
Only goodies.
Come on, man.
We need the anthem, Spin. Only goodies
on the OnlyLands, man.
Only goodies on OnlyLands. How about that,
man? Goodies, man. That know how to cook. That know how to farm. That know.
We got any goodies in the building?
It's no goodies, man. It's no goodies today, man. But yeah, we rocking with the goodies for sure.
Word.
It's no goodies in the house right now, but it HQ for sure, headquarters
for sure. We got a lake. We got
and that's the thing you had missed, man. Your ass, man. You had to do something. Day 2 is 2 lakes.
Right, it's 2 lakes.
And Bean Acres.
Right.
And Bean owned both of them. So
right.
That one and that one, my dog, he tripping, man.
What they call that, Lake Winnetonka?
I don't know what he called it.
Prince was getting boots at.
Huh?
Where did Prince knock Apollonia boots? It was a Lake Winnetonka. It was in the movie. Yeah, they were smacking bellies by the lake.
By the lake, that's how you got to do it, man. So get by the lake. Get a goodie. Goodies by the lake. Make an album. You feel me? Make magic.
Right like that.
Hey,
you know how they was. You know how.
I gotta do that, bro. I gotta do that for sure. Go to one of the lakes on a full moon with a goodie and some warm summer air. Come on, man.
I want to do a bonfire with the goodies nude and do an album. That ass. Nah, like a sweat. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
on some shrooms and do an album. That ass.
Do an album.
You know, it's all about the confidence, huh?
Yeah, he said album, man. It's all about the
that might be you never know. That might be a breakthrough. I might get on my D'Angelo, start singing and shit.
Start singing. Oh, goodies for real.
Yeah.
You feel me?
We grown. We Aboriginal, right?
Well,
we indigenous. Definitely. I'm just saying. When Columbus pulled up, they didn't have a lot on. They didn't. I read the journals. Yeah, they was relaxing on the cotton. Might do the lion's cloth. Huh?
And got their ass caught up.
Got caught up. Niggas pulled up with armor on. with armor on.
And bows and swords and dogs and shit.
And horses and shit. Niggas pulled up with armor all iron and shit with armored dogs. Yeah, it was over. And they ended that day party.
We gonna kick their ass.
You know what I'm talking about?
Lost his seed, man. Then he went back to the crown to go get more.
That's why we need exoskeletons on some Matrix shit. We gotta have to put the Iron Man suits on just in case.
Hey, have goodies, bring goodies, and have a good time. Then have good alkaline. Hey, yo, that's crazy.
Bars, keep barring me up, y'all. The song will be ready tomorrow. I shit you not. I'm charged with this one. We gotta send a signal out.
Power the strong end, man. The goodies.
Oh yes, the power. The strong end got me lit. You know, family. We on a new timeline. If y'all didn't realize it, if you didn't get the memo, pay attention. It's a new timeline. Shit is different. You know, you literally could think things into existence.
Man, facts, man. Thinking into
you literally could think shit into existence. If you got a clear brain, you got to get rid of the brain fog.
Bro, that is literally
AI to acres.
Because we imagined it. Everything we did with AI was built off our imagination.
Straight like that. Okay. Let me
it is a good techno, man. What news we got on the what do we know about tech this week? We've been working, we've been traveling, we've been building. Studio should be ready real soon, y'all. So even on day one, man, I hope that joint is able to open up, y'all. We got even bigger and better things to do over here, man. Really shooting for the first, y'all.
Yes, shooting for the first. There's a few things going on in the tech world, you know, more releases, more new models, more video models. You feel me?
The Higgsfield clean connection been crazy.
Man, the Higgsfield and clean going dumb. The Nano Banana Pro versus ChatGPT 5.1, the image machine going crazy.
Yeah, for sure. I've been working with most coding things, obviously, because of working on a Menti and Claude's browser agent, bro. Nobody's fucking with it, bro.
Everybody says that.
Claude's agent, bro. I done put 5.2 Pro against Claude. Anti-gravity is pretty good, bro. Anti-gravity, it's like a little bit confusing in the beginning because you got to take it to the code platform and playground together and stuff like that. The Claude joint, you add it as a Chrome extension and you just put it to any page. You just prompt.
Oh, I got it on it. I got it today, bro. I promise you. I got it on the phone, but I got the extension as well. I just didn't play with it yet.
No, just whatever page you on, prompt it to what to do on the page. I mean, bro, it'll Control Alt C, open up the code on the active page and get dirty.
Ooh.
You can open up Higgsfield, Control
the code on Higgsfield,
bring the code up and literally steal code. You ain't gotta go to GitHub no more. You know the right thing. You know what I just told you. Man, you bring that code up, or you can just steal that shit off the screen. Tell Claude to take the fucking UI code of the website that you're on the browser that you're on, and get up out of there with that shit.
Damn.
It's savage. I ain't stealing that bad, but damn, we think about API keys. You can actually get the structure and the edge functions based off putting Claude on something with open code.
Mm.
Yeah, y'all put it
We
up.
need to
here
do a
as
whole class on that.
Mhm.
We gotta bring the monthly workshops back, because my man, this shit getting serious.
Yeah, facts. Especially when we
going down that people missing on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna bring it back. So top of 26, you know what I mean? It's gonna be many lessons. Now that I've become a more of a software developing type of guy, you know, everything that I know, I'm just y'all think we was anti-gatekeeping last season. Shit, here you go. You got this shit
We
now.
about to be throwing shit at y'all this season.
And it's like shit, we never even gate,
shit.
you know, I'm talking about at all. So
For real.
I'll give y'all a step by step on what y'all need to do, because truly, y'all, lately I've been in my war chest. And all men, well, my father tell me, all men in certain seasons need to be heavy in their war chest. That means studying wars. Even if you don't like the war, study it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Any battle. Read religious texts and war texts. Play a lot of chess. Right? Create a lot of things. Make your mind just turn. In every move you make, even if it's not really a war, take your chess very serious.
Take it very serious.
To deep research the Battle of fucking Wounded Knee and get a deep dive of every day. And then I heard Red say he read the docs on the Columbus trip. That is a man in his war chest. You have to understand.
You bet it. Yeah. I had to study it.
I read and studied the documents on the ship in which Columbus controlled. Meaning, when they're approaching the shore, they're not just la la la, we're going to shore, I wonder who's there. No. They already headed back to the crown, came back to sea with war orders.
That's right.
With intent to conquer and steal.
That's right. That was their main intention.
To find new land. And in those days, that's how you went to go get it done. Even think of Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan is even more of a monster over there in Asia.
Right.
They say he just trampled the land and almost gave seed to everybody.
Yeah, he was out there.
His DNA is still
fast. He repopulated a whole region.
Okay, so we think about, we lost wars. Then get in your war chest and figure out the tools that'll get you back in the fight. The fights are long.
Mm-hmm.
The fights are arduous. Study your war chest, play some chess, use AI, deep research this document, and read. Because, you could be fooled, you can be bamboozled, but really read, y'all. So it's of utmost importance that we do get you the tools, the resources, the maps, the green prints. I'm cutting off blueprints because Minty gives green prints because it's all about emeralds.
That's right, green prints.
Giving the green prints, having the strategy, the logic, and why. Why am I using Higgs field today? We're never saying get on Higgs field and dilly-dally. That's over. All 2025, we said go play with Cursor. We said go play with GenSpark. We said, man, go have fun on Claude. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, it is.
Which things are evolving is ever getting straighter up. Going like this. The car is only like 110 years old. The internet's like younger than me. The internet itself is younger than me.
Look at that.
Google, Instagram, all way younger than all of us. We have to think in time. What is Instagram, like 15?
Yeah, it came out not in 2010, like in 07.
Okay, well, it's
18, 19. Yeah.
So we're rocking with teenage technology. ChatGPT's open launch to the world, what is it, 3?
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, in November 22.
We're looking at how long things exist and how long they stand, and watch how fast they're growing up. We think children, oh man, they grow up fast. Technology grows up 50 times faster over and over again. So get with the tools, get with the times, open up your war chest, open up your minds, your hearts, your spirits, so that you may have what little freedoms we can imagine here in Northern America, what little freedoms we might want. We might have to take and pass down, because the war efforts will get even more serious. Okay, we're going into a world of, and I'm glad to be there, so you guys listen. Where we're going is robotic home defense, programming drones to fly across your acres. That's the type of conversation you got to have. Me and Red, we're here to have it.
So look, it's 10. It's 15. They said it came out in 2010. So there
it is. So being around your acres, homies, they're very peculiar about their home security, their land security, the acre security. Right. So these are the type of people you can program and sell robo-dogs to. You can program and sell security drones to.
Right.
I mean, Wi-Fi scrambler defense, generators. So with the technology in which we know about, we're going to go ahead and dip in that lane just so we can hook up y'all's war chest even more. That's how I want you to listen to me and Red, and who else is cooking?
War chest, Justin.
On a different level of the artificial intelligence thing. Everybody's doing hey, ChatGPT just dropped in, and these are some cool prompts I'll put in. Fuck no. I'll be like, put in ChatGPT and prompt it like this, and then turn it around, spin it, put it on Hey Jim, because we are giving you the green prints in which to step with next. Yeah, Savon. Yeah, Savon.
Oh, like Savon Bomo. Right.
Programmers turn, even Billy Carson, because
shout out to Billy.
Right. The mind frame in which we think of, even on a cosmic level, astrological level, it all builds the war chest. So I'm just saying, listen to your mentors, listen to the people that influence you. Being said, we're not influencers, we're just influential. So if I'm an influential person to you, if Red Pillar, if Blue Pillar, if Savon, if Brother Rich, if Billy Carson is, and you know what? Matter of fact, Big Pepper the dog, man, fuck you, nigga. That's what I'm gonna say, man. I hope you're a bot. I hope you're in a troll. That's the thing about my homies, man. That's the thing about my homies, man. Shut up, nigga. Anyway, anybody that's influential to you, just put what they say in a war chest and know that these are the moves to be made to never be just trampled again by any war efforts.
Right.
By any means. When they say in the religious text, man, any weapon formed against me shall not prosper. It comes from your wisdom. It comes from your tactics. It comes from your skills. It comes from your schedule. It comes from your mind frame. It comes from your team. It's monumental times, fast times. So, Techno Tuesday, 2026, more teammates. Spin red and boom. Spin red, spin. We just, we putting the Monstars. We putting the Monstars for sure in the fullest of effects. What's up,
What up, Jefferson? Super facts. It's that time. The ancestors told us what to do, so we doing it. Let's go ahead and play a video real quick. Let's check out some of what's going on. But before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have we're gonna bless y'all with this. This is gonna be a gift from Techno Tuesdays. All right, 25 prompts for Nano Banana, which is an app that anybody could use right now on Google AI Studios or on Gemini that you could pull up on your, if you got Gmail, go right in there and you could pull up Gemini. It's available to everybody. Nano Banana. It'll have you creating art that you would have probably have to wait a long time on Fiverr to get, and you would have paid a lot of money on 99 Designs and Upwork and Fiverr and all of the freelancer.com. Yeah, they was taxing for shit like this. So not only can you do these prompts and, you know, make pictures around the holidays and impress your family, but you could also monetize everything. You know, you could put products, your product, you could give it backgrounds now, you could upgrade it, you could brainstorm about products that you wanted to create. You could go into your notebook or your journal and whatnot and start creating visions that you had, dreams that you had, and whatnot. Then you can monetize them. You can make clothes designs, you can make posters, you can make stickers, you can make rugs, you could do it all. Matter of fact, the brother right here, Jefferson, right? He'll be able to hook you up in a workshop that he does. Well, he'll teach you how to take an idea, a few sketches on a piece of paper, and you could turn that into a whole entire clothing line. Yeah. He'll be able to get you samples and everything, real cut and sew, like a professional hang tags, neck tags, everything, cut and sew, straight like that. That's the man right there. He'll get you overseas and you won't get jerked.
That's all I rock. I rock this shit out. Niggas rock. Man, the next nigga name across their chest that they don't know. That don't got shit standing for them. Don't shit mean nothing to these niggas. They wear a motherfucking European. They'll wear a German. They'll wear a Russian. They'll wear and be right next to their brother stunting. They wearing the Frenchman clothes stunting on their brother. Just because to prove, hey, I'm gonna spend more money with the French to prove to my niggas I don't fuck with them and I got more money.
Look at that's like weird shit.
I'm gonna wear the Frenchman Balenciaga. What even kind of name is that? Balenciaga.
Sound like ball. Yeah, it sound like
wear a whole bunch of it to prove to the other niggas I got enough to afford the Frenchman's clothes. Like, bro, that shit sound crazy.
Yeah, niggas gotta snap out of that shit in 2020.
This that Harriet Tubman. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna put on some Balenciaga stock, man. You don't know them niggas. Niggas don't know you, and they charge you $1,000 a shirt when you can just really hit up Jeff, spend half of that to really get something meaningful. Like, come on, man.
Right. We got to draw that line. People got to be. It ain't even about clocking nobody's dollars or nothing, but niggas got to be smart consumers because we're at a detriment right now. It's time to. We're not playing catch up. We playing get in the fucking race. Mm-hmm. You know. So for everybody who just heard us talk about Gemini and Google and whatnot, I'm gonna throw this clip up there. Take notes, rewind it if need be. Just go ahead, but apply the information. If there's one thing that I could tell you, is that when you get past your whatever that obstacle is, whatever that fear is, whatever that doubt is, once you push past that and actually do some shit and try it out, then you'll be so relieved. I promise you. Check this out.
Just released Gemini 3, and there's a feature in here not many people know about that is insanely valuable for creators and marketers. You can now upload a video and Gemini will analyze it and give you live feedback. For example, this is the file to one of my YouTube videos that underperformed. So I just drop it in and then look at all these notes and suggestions for what I should have done. Hook optimization, retention callouts, even visual suggestions for what I should have used versus what I chose. It's crazy, but Gemini is not only analyzing the transcript, but it's also...
So you heard that. You could go ahead and upgrade all of your YouTube videos. If you one of them people that have 3 videos from 5 years ago, well, breathe some life back into your platform if that's what it is. If you're somebody that got motion and your channel is building up, if you're somebody with 1 million subscribers and whatnot, well, it's time to get your diagnosis from the AI, which is basically the algorithm that's running YouTube anyway. So it's going to tell you how to fix certain things so you could fit into the algorithm and move smoothly, rank, and actually monetize and get paid for your creations.
Diagnosing what's on the screen visually. My A-roll, my B-roll, graphics, text, everything. And this isn't generic content advice. This is actually super practical and extremely tactical. I then pasted in a screenshot of the retention chart for this video, and it pinpointed a few spots where I had too much fluff. But all that's just the start, because then I copied in the original script and it rewrote it using those suggested changes. Now, if you make content, you'll realize how mind-blowing this is. And it's possible because Gemini 3 is truly multimodal. You can give it video, image, and text, and it can ingest it all and synthesize it better than any AI model I've seen. Now, what I just went through is one content example, but you could give it your best and worst video.
It's multimodal. I'm gonna bring that back. That might have went over some people. Go and research the word multimodal if you want to get a better understanding of what it is. But it's multimodal, meaning that it has multiple uses. It's not just a chatbot. It does multiple things. It has vision. It designs, it creates images, it creates video, it does deep research. So these are becoming the all-in-one tools and whatnot. But when you hear the word multimodal, just know that is a powerhouse. Okay, just know that is a powerhouse. That machine is the equivalent of the machine that they use to turn rough stones into diamonds. That's what that is. That's the equivalent of that. It takes rough stones and turns it into diamonds. That's what the multimodals do. They'll take all of your notes. They'll take all of your ideas. They'll take everything that you was trying to achieve, and they will assist you in, quote unquote, they will create variations of those ideas in the forms of whatever you prompt it to do.
How mind-blowing this is. And it's possible because Gemini 3 is truly multimodal. You can give it video, image, and text, and it can ingest it all and synthesize it better than any AI model I've seen. Now, what I just went through is one content example, but you could give it your best and worst videos and have it spot the differences. You could also drop in your top 10 videos and have it analyze the winning patterns. The sky's the limit, but Gemini 3 just became my go-to AI model for everything content related.
Gemini 3. So here's going to be the fonts that you'll use in Gemini 3. Nano Banana is the art version. That's the art tool inside of Gemini 3. It's just called Nano Banana, but it's a part of Gemini 3. So these are 25 prompts. So with family in town, where you going to see family and whatnot, yeah, get in your bag. Create some shit tonight. Create some things tomorrow. My thing is, I like to print out the AI on paper. I go to Staples and I print it out on hard paper because people are more apt when they're holding something to really see the importance of it rather than you showing them your phone and whatnot. You know what I'm talking about? They're not programmed to really take shit like that serious. You dig? So print it out, put it in like a book or something, a little pamphlet, a spiral book or whatever. You could put it in a binder, but start putting your work in like in a portfolio. It don't have to be artwork alone. You could print out a goddamn sitcom story. You could print out your bio. You could do anything. Sky's the limit. Get a printer. You know, get a printer. But look, I fill up book. Look, these are all printed out. And if I was to sell one of these books to Sotheby's, I'm gonna get about they giving me about 2.3 trillion. That's how much worth of information is in these books, yo. And this is all printed out from AI. This is all being printed out from AI on the dead. Like when I'm prompting all of that AI, Chat GPT. Oh no, I'm printing that bitch out and I'm punching 3 holes in it. Okay. And I'm running it through my Canon printer. And it's part of my quote unquote book of life. If I ever get fucked up and shit go bad, and I'm out there like one of them NBA stars dumpster diving and whatnot, I just need my book. And I'm back. I'm gonna get on ChatGPT. I'm gonna get on ChatGPT 10, and I'm gonna prompt some shit and let it time.
He said 10.
And let it take me back.
By then, everybody gonna be. See, that's where I'm at. I'm squeezing in. Hey, I know I'm a Google user, and I passed some course on Google development, but I'm on their ass, bro.
You on their ass, huh?
When it come to multimodal marketing agents,
yeah,
and that's my lane. That's my squeeze.
Ooh, we need to cook. We need to cook with that multimodal shit because that's my bag too. The amount of thinking that I'm able to do with a multimodal in my hand, the amount of imagination, quote unquote, it gets me in my flow state easier. Let's just say that. Let's say that the multimodal will put you in your flow state.
Facts. I mean, that's what it's supposed to do.
That's what it's supposed
to do.
So
you don't have to just scramble around, tick your eyes. Multimodal.
Modal. I'll type it out.
Multiple mode within the model. A lot of M's. Whole lot of M's. That's what we need. A whole lot of M's.
Because you're gonna get a whole lot of M's with it. Multimodal. A mentee. Multimodal.
Yeah, it's just focused on marketing though. It's like it won't really help you with, you know what I'm saying, anything outside of its wheelhouse other than marketing on Meta, marketing on Google AdWords.
That's good enough because that's the core of getting to what they call it. That's the core of getting to it. It's the marketing. That's what's missing. People are suffering from that. Yo, check this out. Another one. Let's check this out. Take notes, y'all, and go and visit these sites, please.
Is full of vertical AI startups, and just look at it for a second. Company after company raising 100 million, 200 million, 500 million, and all of these in defense, health tech, supply chain, enterprise, fintech, all using the same underlying AI models the rest of us use. So why are they worth billions? Because they're not building AI products, they're building vertical AI. Vertical AI is simple. You pick one industry, one workflow, one pain point, and you go ridiculously deep. You don't try to build a general AI assistant. You build the best possible tool for procurement teams, or radiologists, or freight operators, or even defense analysts. You take OpenAI, Google, Anthropic APIs and wrap them around industry data, industry constraints, and industry behavior. And that's it. That's your whole playbook. Narrow problem, deep workflow, AI plus proprietary data, and tight distribution inside the industry. You don't need to build a new model. You need to build a new workflow. That's how these companies reach billion-dollar outcomes using the same APIs that everyone else has. That's it for this one. Make sure you follow Builder Central for more such content.
Man, if that ain't a motherfucking exactly. That is exactly what you
one pain point, and you
one industry, one pain point, and needle drive it down with AI. That is exactly what we're doing.
So for all of the people that got laid off this year, wherever you got laid off from, your ass supposed to be in front of the AI with a needle, fucking with a like you're supposed to be laser focusing on whatever that skill that you had that you was getting them money with. You supposed to be on the AI knocking that shit the fuck out. I'm talking about digging all the way into the deepest caverns of this quote unquote LLM and extracting all the information, building out apps, building out dApps, building websites, building landing pages, building guides, writing ebooks. Like, let's go.
Please get on.
If y'all need
a vehicle,
please accelerate. Like, let's play my guy again when he's explaining to you how to niche down and where people are really winning. Let's listen to this again. Vertical, y'all. Vertical.
This sheet is full of vertical AI startups, and just look at it for a second. Company after company raising 100 million, 200 million, 500 million, and all of these in defense, health tech, supply chain, enterprise, fintech, all using the same underlying AI models the rest of us use. So why are they worth billions? Because they're not building AI products, they're building vertical AI. Vertical AI is simple. You pick one industry, one workflow, one pain point, and you go ridiculously deep. You don't try to build a general AI assistant. You build the best possible tool for procurement teams, or radiologists, engineers or freight operators or even defense analysts. You take OpenAI, Google, Anthropic APIs and wrap them around industry data, industry constraints, and industry behavior. And that's it. That's your whole playbook. Narrow problem, deep workflow, AI plus proprietary data.
Who in the audience is ready to lock in for about 30 days? We got a 30, a 60, and a 90. Who is ready to lock in for about 3 months and do shit like this every day? Like we Indians, we literally gonna get the red dot tattoo. Spin, you ready for another tattoo?
Bro, I got too many.
Nah, we getting one more. We getting the red dot. We working like Indians. Fuck that. It's gonna be henna.
I have a red dot.
It's gonna be henna, huh?
I used to have a red dot for sure.
You used to have, oh man, I had one too. It's in the pawn shop now.
Red dot. You said what?
It's in the pawn shop, my red dot.
Yeah, I used to have it in the form of a piercing.
Oh, okay. That's fire.
At the bottom of this. I started hella lagging. I had one to show the user interface of a Menti, but my shit started cooking when I brought that mug up.
We're going to get henna tats around our neck, you know what I mean? And we're going to go in, y'all. We are going to go in. This is the play. Vertical AI, built going deep, 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 wrapping the APIs around these tools, and then pitching to B2B, pitching to these enterprises, pitching to these multi-billion-dollar, multimodal moguls.
It's mandatory, man. In. We got to be able to start playing at highest capacity.
We talk to thousands of people in these videos. We're literally looking for 100 of y'all. We ready. Are you ready? We ready. We ready to go. Even in these verticals that they're talking about, right? I want y'all to take because remember, all of this is early. It's not a crowded space. It's not like niggas is all body in this shit. You know what I'm talking about? Why not go B to C?
Consumers are a little bit more difficult to scale on. Yeah. When the business is always going to need, you know, their wounds band-aided. You're there to just band-aid those wounds. You know, hungry.
Yeah, they're already in motion. They're already in business. So we're creating tools, and we're creating tech, and we're creating software solutions that are business related. So while you would go to where the people that are doing the business is at, right? That's like looking for strippers at church. You gotta go where they at. Like we creating business enterprise tools. You feel me? And we'll hope that we can help melanated businesses catch up and actually get an advantage, because it doesn't matter at this point in the game. Your founding year and when you was created doesn't even matter anymore. What matters is, how did you adapt and how did you change to this great reset? And is your business AI compatible? That's all that matters. All of that, we was founded in the 1800s. We was founded in 1980. All of that. None of that matters. Not in this new cycle. They're like, when did you upgrade?
He said they had church too. I'm lagging so hard. Can you bring up that UI real quick? I'm gonna just say one thing, because as soon as I brought that shit up, my whole screen started shaking, even when I turned it off.
Okay, here we go.
I can't really see it moving. But this all is what's going on. It's one industry. It's just based on marketing. It's used to genuinely show a person how to take their idea and turn it into an income. So that's one side. And the side that'll come out when it's day one is you can upload your funnel scripts, your data, receive, deep analysis, pattern detection, strategic recommendations on your analytics, right? So once a Menti helps you build out a one-shot week, okay, enter your idea, Amenti calculates your optimal niche audience, your offers, your scripts, your funnels, and a 7-day execution plan. All right, it's just all built on, it's just for marketing, y'all. Your audience intelligence. So we use the same APIs, connections, and newsrooms as something like Answer the Public. So we can get back real world data from prompting, from shopping, from social media, and from genuine conversation. There's a creative lab to generate scripts, ads, and sequences. The system architect to build out complete automation ecosystems in something like the Amenti Emerald system, which is a form of a go high level, right? So you have all these different things. And again, it's like all these different things, but it's all simply based on marketing and advertising, right? The things you're able to bring to your Meta, to your Google AdWords, hey, to your Nano Banana, to your, because I want to infiltrate the game and be known as a software that you can use in the interim, in the middle. Again, it is multimodal. It has the brains and APIs of Claude 4.5, ChatGPT 5.2, and Gemini 3. And we just heard the wealth of usability from Gemini 3 itself. So if you just pick up on each of those APIs and let them hit for like 1/10 of a penny per usage, then I feel like you're definitely in the game. So I've definitely been working on this. We're going to do day 1 for full usage, full usability, full demonstration, and then rock and roll. That's it, and that's all. Yeah, data-driven, database marketing, baby. With a bit of marketing psychology is in the brain of Amenti. It's very wise at advertising. It's very wise at hooks. It's very wise at problem agitation, proof of solution, and calls to activity. And you just run it. Then you just take the information, and then you get on Gemini, you get on Chat, and let it build out. It's going to give you image prompts. It's going to give you animation prompts strictly based on your marketing. It's going to look at any competitors. It's going to look at the market growth and cap like they do on the stock that the stock market boys do. You know what I mean? Because it looks at business in entirety, not just, hey, you sell shirts, you sell cotton shirts, so hey, you can do this and do this. No, it's like market volatility, the ups, the downs, the lefts and rights of marketing, advertising, and business. And it's just one streamline. Everything else, we have a go high level, the Amenti engine where we can run it for you as far as VSLs, and then we're still looking for, I think, 15 more founders. We want to go to it with 20 founders that's able to get.
You mind me asking the ticket? What's the ticket on the for the founders? What is their investment?
Oh, $1,000.
Okay.
And then you get 2%. You get 2% of usage back in 2026.
Dope.
So you get paid every month.
Every month, huh?
You get paid back every month. You get a payout from what we made in with Amenti. Every founder get up to 2% per month.
That's beautiful.
It may sound small, y'all, but we're using Amenti for you. We're using Emerald OS for you. You get me as a grand counselor every day in, day out. Spanish, it's terrible. Spanish is great. Me, my brothers, we're developing. We got 2 more developers coming from San Francisco, to help with the UI, help with some defense, help with some, just any nooks, crannies that we want to work on. But we're just going to hyper focus on marketing like the last person just said.
Right. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all tap in and take full advantage of the opportunities that are literally evolving and coming up right in front of us.
Yeah, not only do you get an expert team, it is for a rack, bro, because not only do you get an expert team that's using the software in your favor. As a founder, we really that's our time. No, not for life, for year 1, 2026. So we're trying to prove ourselves to y'all by optimizing your businesses. So we're saying we're going to use a Menti day in, day out, every week on Emerald OS, where we put your visual sales letters and your email automations, ... And then you can hit me at any time with Grand Council or founders. Because look, y'all, what did Elon Musk do with PayPal? That's the PayPal mafia.
Right.
Every founder goes into the game with other founders. You just don't do this thing by yourself and you think you're great. You
now they're about to become a bank.
What'd you say, Red?
PayPal is about to become a bank.
Man, now they're about to become a bank. So those of y'all that are in early, because you guys are going to say the same thing, because of how we're going to have to move. Again, war efforts. It's not war, but it's war efforts. I have to get people to say, man, did you get in on a Menti early? Did you get in on woo? Just, man, I miss Bitcoin. I feel like, oh man, you missed. If you would invest in an Apple, and so now if you would invested in a Menti at the top of 2026,
right?
Let's foresee.
Look at the right
around it. Look at the use cases, usability for marketing, advertising, and turning your ideas into income. And you use it from there. You can use it as a strict beta tester for 97. You can use it for beta testing and use Emerald OS for 297. But we're looking for founders at 1,000 with the opportunity to receive 2% back per month.
Now that's a beautiful deal right there. Let's campaign that. Let's get that word out.
Yeah, we're gonna go do day one with that very campaign for sure. Because I want more demonstration of. I was so wrapped up with the land, so wrapped up with the . I'm like, okay, get back to the demonstration.
Right.
Yes, definitely. It's definitely the applications. Take application. What you want to work with us applications, or you want to be a founder? Why is y'all going on, applications? You going to work or are you going to found?
That is a difference too, ladies and gentlemen. The founders and the workers, it's a little different.
Yeah.
Our data is on the roadmap.
Work for, hey, you got to just test your skills, brother. You know what I mean? When I'll just be straight up, when you want to lead something, it's just do you do what you do for a living. I can't just say, hey guys, let's just get together. That's what it is when it's hard about hiring your family. If your brother doesn't develop for a living, if it's not something that he has fun doing, then don't give him the job.
Right.
Whenever my brothers I spend money with them and do business with them where it's at. If one of my brothers is a mechanic, I'll say, hey, man, let's just work on your mechanic business. Let's use AI to do your mechanic business. It's not hiring my brother to do something that he doesn't do for a living. So that has to, always know that's going to stand with me, y'all. I have to know that you do your skill for a living. Like I do this AI robotic stuff to feed my family. So when I'm saying that, y'all, that means I'm so dead set serious on, how I'm doing the projects, how I'm developing, how it's the AI robotic tech stuff.
Right.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying, bro. When you ask to work with me, just know I need that. Okay, your resume and your cover Okay, it's all good, man. My name is Sebastian, so it's gonna be Sebastian at SpinCityHQ.com.
Let's go into this next one. I want y'all to turn on your let's finish watching this real quick, then go to the next one.
Distribution inside the industry. You don't need to build a new model. You need to build a new workflow. That's how these companies reach billion-dollar outcomes using the same APIs that everyone else has. That's it for this one. Make sure you follow Builder Center.
So this one right here is for the bag. This is the big one right here, ladies and gentlemen. This will be the biggest story of the AI releases coming up to this week, because I can guarantee you tomorrow there's going to be a new drop. It's going to break the internet either tomorrow or today or tomorrow. But this one right here, this is a big one, especially when it comes to the 100 income streams. Shout out to the stream chasers. You already know 2026, the app is on the way. We about to turn this bitch into something that you've never seen before. But check this out.
This just happened and just changed the internet forever. ChatGPT just launched ChatGPT apps. Everything you love, everything you use is inside ChatGPT right now. Shopify, Canva, Booking, Lovable, Replit, you name it. Properly categorized. And all you gotta do is connect whatever you want with your ChatGPT and start using it within the platform. So this is probably the end of the App Store, and ChatGPT became the biggest platform on the internet. And there's something else. Huge opportunities for people who want to start building their own apps within ChatGPT. Imagine being one of the first. Insane.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
That's your marketplace. That's your bonanza. That's your bazaar. You know?
Come on, man. Yeah. That's where to go, man.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, the PDF will be available on our this PDF will be available on Buy Me a Coffee. You got to go to Buy Me a Coffee. It'll be there for free. Just send your email and you'll be able to download it. But this will be available on Buy Me a Coffee. So go to Buy Me a Coffee. If you want to have access to the PDF, we'll drop it in the description link, and we'll also drop it in the comments. It'll be pinned to the top of the comments. But I definitely want y'all to get this. Matter of fact, because it is what they call Christmas, which I don't necessarily celebrate. However, I'm not the Grinch, you know what I mean? I understand that this is a time for giving and whatnot. And we're going to throw something extra in there as well. Riz,
you want me to throw in this quick play to find all these apps real quick?
Yes, sir.
Because it's easy steps, y'all. This is how you, like he said, this is how you go get to that baggage claim. I got that screen right there. It's real quick. A couple clicks. Y'all go do y'all thing. You know how Techno Tuesdays do.
You know how we do, y'all.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead down to my name. I'm going to go to settings. All right, I'm going to go to apps. You see, I got a few little things going on there. I'm going to add more. And it's really ball game. That's it. And that is all. You go down here, make your connections. That is it. And that is all. So even that being it and that being all, we're showing you the ease. If there was anything you could never find, if there was, oh man, I remember them Techno Tuesday they spoke on. Yeah, go to your name.
Photoshop with ChatGPT images. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, facts.
Canva.
It says apps.
Nice.
It literally just says apps. Rube is a little bit of little development stuff I've been working on, but you can add more. You could customize them. It's a little different way when I think you put them in developer mode, actually.
Right.
Still have developer mode, and that's how you can sneak apps in as well, because the ones that they're given, they already have good connection. So even when we win, let me see where they put it at. Okay, GPT builders are down here now. Okay. Maybe it's in app still. Draft root. Okay, connectors are now called apps and they're all here. Cool. Well, it used to be connectors, so it looks like they added everything straight up. Add more apps. Let me see. Okay, yep, no more dev mode. But anyway, y'all, when y'all go doing these apps, Replit is here, Lovable is here for design, Canva is here, Photoshop is here. Yep, Figma is here for diagram, slides, assets. Shopping at Target. Continue to pay attention to shopping. because you guys know my favorite lane I've been talking about, and I keep saying, look out for Chat GPT ads. Look out for Chat GPT ads, y'all, and stick with me. Stick with me when it comes to Chat GPT ads. We've been looking at OpenAI's newsroom since they felt like they socked, Google in the throat with 5.2.
Right.
Red alert. They put ads to the side. That means if they just put ads to the side and said Google back up, that means okay, Google backed up, bring in ads. This is Techno Tuesdays, where something's new is gonna come out tomorrow.
Facts.
Something's gonna come out on Wednesday, Friday, and next Monday.
And on Mondays. Yeah.
Be on the lookout when they say we're offering advertisements, because when you're early on advertising platforms, you're looked at as a founder as well. Meaning you're the first group of people. That's why Google AdWords in 2007 was the place to be.
Right.
Right. And then you had Meta ads on Facebook ads, Instagram ads, like 2015, 16. That was the place to be for advertisers and marketers, which you all will become. And I'll make sure I got it in a mentee's wheelhouse and brains to say Chat GPT ads are out, and we must be a part. Learn how to target, learn how to break down behaviors, interests, demographics, and psychology.
Fire. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm dropping this on you too. This is a Sora 2 prompt guide. So now you take the design in Nano Banana, you make a static image, meaning a 2D image that's static, it doesn't move. But then you go into Sora 2, which is on your phone for free, and you should have access to it for free. And then you go and you copy these prompts right here, and you actually could tweak it if you want to change the color. If you want to change anything about it, you could put spikes on those shoes. You could put fur on those shoes. You could make those shoes beige, tan, butterscotch. You could make the heels, quote unquote, porcelain, marble. You could make it gold trim. All of that is in a language. Just write it inside of what they call the description. Okay. All of this stuff. These are this is a lot of product shots. Tweak it to your shit. You know what I mean? But just learn how the prompts are written. That's all you got to do is emulate the structure. Emulate the structure. But right here is all lifestyle. It's a whole lifestyle prompting. So take advantage of it. Do it like a life. You could, if you have a lifestyle website, a lifestyle brand, you want to get into that shopping thing. You want to make the best type of advertising on the internet because you have a lot of competition right now.
A lot. a lot. So step.
They're getting nice about a day. The little teenagers the streamers is jumping in. You want to get on top of this shit and get busy ASAP. You wanna if you got time, like if you somebody out there with time on your hand, fam. If you somebody that got time, you don't got no kids, you got hours that you just be blowing and whatnot. You're not doing nothing with it. We're gonna look at you like
on the strong end. It's like we're made almost out of time. Like time is life. This whole waste. I'm gonna waste a little time. I'm gonna just kill time, please, because all you're really saying is I'm gonna waste a little bit of life.
Because time is quick. Yeah, I'm gonna just throw away a little bit of life because I got so much of it. Man, you better straighten up. We got to go to our sponsor before we get out of here.
Yeah, let's get it,
ladies and gentlemen, is the best CMOS on the planet. I shit you not. You got to find out for yourself though, because enough people, huh?
Yeah, I said, here we go. Come on, come on.
Enough people who have tried it, they can attest. I don't want to talk for. I'm gonna let it talk for itself, ladies and gentlemen. That QR code that you see above Spin City's head. All you got to do is wave your phone over it, order your CMOS. It will reach you 3 days business, and it comes chilled and whatnot. It comes as a gel. You don't have to put it in anything but your mouth. Pause. You don't have to do anything but put Here we go. I'm not eating no solid foods, y'all. I've been on the sea moss for about 4 days. I'm not doing solids. And I'm talking about I'm prepping my body for a more intense detox. But the sea moss is nourishing me. This is like jelly. Look, it's almost empty. And we got up to 64 packs.
Candy.
We got it tastes like candy. We got from 1 bottle all the way to 64. Go to the website. Everything that you need is right there. We ship everywhere.
VCell in my cup, I'm feeling boss. 21 flavors powered by CMOS. Flow from within, yeah, we never fall off. Count it up, 99 minerals, flaws. VCell in my cup, I'm feeling right. Sip to the sunrise, dance to the night. From the ocean's kiss to your city lights. 21 flavors, pure health in every bite. Drip so clean, we're custom made. From reef to street, we elevate. Gold green gel, set the record straight. Nature in a bottle, that's a better way. Charge me up, no caffeine crash. Clean energy, steady splash. From skin to gut, yeah, we live from within. Wellness on 10, let the rhythm begin. Pour it up, pour it up. Feel the wave, body thanking me. Every sip, ocean wisdom in this glass. VCell magic, CMOS. VCell in my car, I'm feeling boss. 21 flavors powered by CMOS. Flow from within, yeah, we never fall off. Count it up, 99 minerals, flaws. Island breeze in the city maze. We're mineral rich in 1,000 ways. Immunity high like the summer rays. Hydrate the hustle, fuel your days. Berry, mango, ginger, lime. Pick your flow, your flavor, your time. Beauty and balance we redefine. Every little sip, align your shine. Pour it up, feel the way. Body thanking me for every sip. Ocean wisdom in this glass. VCell magic, CMOS. VCell in my car, I'm feeling boss. 21 flavors powered by CMOS. Flow from within, yeah, we never fall off. Count it up, 99 minerals, flaws. From the coral choir to the heartbeat drum. Roots run deep where the wild tide hum. Real ones know where the glow comes from. VCell in the mix now, watch us.
Bomba Clarity.
If I'm not mistaken, bro, didn't you make that live here?
Yes, I made that live during Friday's quote unquote workshop with Spin and Bitcoin Bully. I put that whole thing together in about 30 to 45 minutes, from the images. Then I made them videos. Then I made the song. Then I went to CapCut, and this was in front of our audience, our ticket holders. If any KTLians are in the audience who was in the building on Friday, let me get a shout out. Give me a year. So as you can see, the agency, we're also creating advertisement. That commercial was done by me. So we are literally offering businesses the opportunity to completely upgrade their whole entire look, their brand messaging, their brand images. We're giving you jingles. We're giving you flyers. We're giving you adverts. We're doing it all. So definitely be on the lookout for everything that's going down. This is on the top of 2026, Triple AI Agency, Imaginarium. Yeah, man, it's going in. It's going in. And also to add to the good news, affiliate programs for VCell at the top of 2026. Affiliate programs, meaning that you could basically boss up in whatever city or state that you are in. This table, that everybody's gonna want this. Trust. The minute I get Oprah with the spoon in her mouth, Gayle King, yeah. Stacey Dash, I'm gonna get somebody that's real wavy. We're gonna catch somebody on film eating it and you should see the look on people's face when I put the videos out of the testimonials. It's crazy. Face is glowing. I'm gonna get with Spin.
What?
Huh?
That shit was going crazy. We all kind of like, you feel me? Because we are a certain community, so we done been through a lot of CMOS. So you like, All right, let's see what Red got. And it's really like,
right.
You feel like
me?
The good. It's like you feel offended the good way. It's like, man, what you done made? Boy, I'm like, what this nigga done did, nigga? I've been around the C-Moss block. I ain't, nigga. What does he got?
With some new shit. I trust me when I tell y'all. And y'all know what Blue Pill did with the C-Moss creamy crack, right? You know his work. You know his arm and whatnot. So, man, we got gummies as well, right? We got the gummies as well. So, literally, this is baby food. You could be 80 with gums and whatnot, or you could be 8 months with the gums. This literally is the new baby food. It tastes like applesauce. The texture is great. You know, it tastes better.
The texture is of applesauce, but the flavors is of the fruit.
The fruit, right. So, man, like I said, affiliate on the way. We're going to hook everybody up. We're going to build up a team of V-Cell warriors and whatnot. You know what I mean? So we could get our health together, because winter is about restoring your health. So we're going to use the winter to get our everything right, rejuvenated, recharged, realigned, right? Repurposed and whatnot. So travel with us to Amenti as we go into the underworld. We 2 Scorpios right here, along with the rest of the Scorpio kings and queens. But just know that we are on our hero's journey, doing big work. I gotta play this video. When I brought up the Scorpios, it snapped, because we had another Scorpio in the building snapping by the name of Ra Aku. And I definitely have to remind y'all that the replay from that on Sunday, that's available. Now, it's difficult to explain what they did the other day inside of Spin City's master room and his living room at Spin City headquarters. The brothers literally came and had scientific breakthroughs, right? Straight scientific breakthroughs, proving that the Third Eye Atlas is not what we think it is. And he gave us the whole timeline. So he prepared us, he prepped us, he took us out of speculation and fear, and delivered us something that we really needed. Before I do go, let me put this up here. I don't want to forget this. Peace to you and yours, brother. Red Pill reporting live and direct. Yes, I am at the bookstore. We are over here on Edgewood, and I want to know, are you ready to close the year the same way that you started it? I'm going to repeat. Are you ready to close this year the same way that you started it? On New Year's Eve, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to bring it back to the bookstore. We started the year out here, and we are ending it here. We're going to have an extravaganza, a gala, I promise you. It's going to be dressed to the T, bottles popping, music playing, you name it. Make sure y'all tap in. Details to be announced. Hey. Yes, indeed. We're going to be at the bookstore, ladies and gentlemen, for the end of the years, the New Year's Eve celebration, bringing it in pure KTL fashion. It is going to be a movie. We're going to have the headphone silent party. We'll have a segment for that. We're also going to be having an app release. We're going to be launching Spin City's app. We're going to have poets. We're going to have performers. It is going to be a movie. It's going to be way better than last year as well. We turn things up and take it to another notch. So this year is going to be even better. And this year, the one last year was lit. It was family. It was special, you know. But we working, man. We working.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely on our way to 26, man. Techno 26, man. Here we go.
Techno 26. Oh, you want to tell them about Techno Taco Tuesdays?
Oh, yeah, definitely. We're gonna do that one. Is that gonna be next strong? Do we get there already?
No, that's the beginning of the year.
Okay.
We're gonna promote. We're gonna go live from the spot.
Yeah.
but we're gonna open up the doors the top of 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, Techno Tuesdays has a new home. And this way, the way that we do it right now may be subject to change. We're going to be in front of a live studio audience, and it's almost like freestyle. It's almost like More Fire Fridays meets Techno Tuesdays, and that's Techno Taco Tuesdays. And the tacos are banging. We got 2 stages, so we're going to have music in the building, live performances, drummers, right? But we're also going to be on stage rocking that shit, dropping the AI on the quote unquote projector screen and whatnot. People that have their phones in real time, prompting, vibe coding, designing, and doing everything and tech and eating some good ass tacos and listening to some Red Pillar, some Scorpio King. We might some Spin City and all of the God Hop high frequency music. And then we'll have live bands where people is hitting that guitar, the piano is set up, it has a lot of Latin influence. So we're gonna be on a Congo, you know what I mean? We're gonna be on all of that.
Yeah, always growth, man. You never miss it. We should be able to have 2 homes because we got the barn in the back, and we're gonna make a spectacle out of that on our own accord, you know. No neighbors.
I think that should be. I think the barn. I think the barn is like More Fire Fridays, big dog shit.
I mean, it's gonna be us in there, boy. We're gonna be building.
We're gonna make it happen, right?
Cameras.
Right,
then we got tacos where we go eat and we lay it out. So, man, Techno 26, man, just be on the lookout, man. Bolo, man.
Bolo. Shout out to Venezuela. Shout out to Colombia. We got a big announcement about Colombia in January. Ladies and gentlemen, get your passports. That's all I have to say. Get your passports. We are not staying still. We're not hanging. We going around. We moving around. And with purpose. We're not just going to sightsee either. We're going to do the work, the inner work. But we're going to do it on the right grids and whatnot. Shout out to Ras Ben. Shout out to Ra Aku. I gotta pull this video up. Do I have this commercial? All right. We want to land our plane and say thank you once again to everybody that joined us, this strong in. Y'all really made it right for us. Y'all really showed us that we are doing the right thing. So we're gonna keep doing it, and we're gonna do it even bigger. Shout out to Father Rich pulling up, you know what I mean? That made both me and Spin very elated and whatnot, showing that support. That means a lot, you know what I mean? We got big things with him coming up as well. Bitcoin Bully, Slice, man, that information y'all dropped on Friday is gonna turn a bunch of people into millionaires on everything. You know what I mean? Y'all liberated a bunch of people's on the day that the Third Eye Atlas was hovering above us. So you a legend. But let's go into this commercial, then we're gonna dip. All right. Check this out.
Please.
Sunday, December 21st, day 3 of winter solstice strong end. This is not a conference. This is a convergence. Masters of the universe. A live transmission on ancestral intelligence versus artificial intelligence. Not as a debate, but as a revelation. Featuring master teachers Ras Ben and Ra Aku, joined by the Red Pillar. We ask the real question. Before the machine could think, who taught humanity how to remember? Artificial intelligence processes data. Ancestral intelligence carries memory. One calculates probability. The other remembers destiny. This is where the past meets the future, where lineage confronts code, where living archives speak. Masters of the universe. Sunday, December 21st. Winter solstice, strong end, day 3. The signal is live. The ancestors are online.
your spine, the rhythm of ages, a ticking time.
The portals have opened and the time has come. This world will never be the same again.
There was breath, a gasp, a spark, a trembling thread, the pulse of the living, the words unsaid. Before the signal there was blood, rushing rivers of crimson flood. Before the signal we were made.
Stars align tonight and the old ways return. This is not magic, it is memory. The solstice will awaken what was buried.
Make sure y'all go and click that QR code next to Spence City. That'll give you access to the replay. $44 for the replay. Yes, sir. Okay.
I'm pointing at the QR code.
Yeah. Hit that QR code, ladies and gentlemen. Show love to the OGs. Like I said, they put a classic together. Undeniable classic. Ras Ben, Ra Aku, Ancestral Intelligence. They delivered. I promise. If anybody was in the building, please give us that cosign, that UGR, that UGC. You know what I mean? Because sometimes people self-aggrandize a little bit on the internet. So we want witnesses to speak for us. You know what I mean? That's the best marketing is word of mouth. So you have any words that you want to leave them with before we dip?
Man, again, man, just be on the lookout for everything that we say, man. And it's not like, oh, everything we say is all wise. It's just we just telling you again, get in your war chest, listen to the wisdom the proper way. And they always say knowledge is power, but the knowledge in action is truly the power, y'all. So peace, love, and longevity, man. I will see y'all next strong. Getting more tech knowledge. And
You already.
Right, peace.
Whenever they pull up on you and they try to pay you in that fiat, that dollar that's dying, tell them, we don't go for that. You gotta pay me in crypto. No. You know what to tell them, y'all. You know what to tell them. Pay us in mother. Yeah.
Pay us in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up the dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco. You say what the heck so. Every player gets snipped nose. Acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at pistols, causing chaos and play up Calypso. I pause in kitchens and caused addictions. I pause prescriptions and cause inflictions. Bill Bixby playing in stores and bricks and on the dark web. You gotta pause every doors, cause encryptions. Tesla engines, pause the pistons. I seen every floor I leave sore and listing. For that action, they sponsored the Bronson. They was hooked on that shit like Johnson and Johnson. That freeway, Ricky Ross, straight out of Compton, straight out of Bompton. Red on blue, violence in the land. The projection of the will, the perfection of the kill, the reflection of the pills. I'm a frontline soldier, I'm no doja. These crystals not for focus in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up the dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco, and you say what the heck so. Every player gets snipped out, acting gay up in Cisco. Like take the day off and play up for pistols, causing chaos and play up calypso. Hickory dickory down, hit a lick, put the sticky in the box. When the blicky get hot, lick off a shot. Heavy in the meadow, we slip off a knot. Heavy in the ghetto, they crib walk a lot. Crib walk the crypto, lift off the stocks. Drips off the crystal and pots. Disco rods in the blocks on my chain from the crystal shop. In the light there, lift off the rock. Toe from the right chain on my block. White paint on my socks. White paint on my socks. Hickory dickory dock. Hit the lick, put the sticky in the box. When the blicky get hot, lick off a shot, we lick off a shot. Pay us in crypto, diamonds is dancing like they up in discos. You niggas in fist smoke, you stay up the dip low. You niggas stay up and get low, heard you way up in Frisco. And you say what the heck so? Every player gets snips now, acting gay up in Cisco. Like take the day off and play up for pistols, causing chaos and play up calypso.